Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to one of our special readings. And it's quite incredible how many requests given to this specific reading. Your future self has an important messages for you. What's about? We are gonna find out in this reading. If you are a Libra who just come across and you want to see these messages or are interested to see what your future self has to bring to you or tell you or encourage you, keep watching. Let's see, loves. Your future self could be a year from now, could be 2, 5, up to 10 years. Because for everyone might be a little different. However, I'm not looking for a very long distance, but let's see. As always, these are general energies. Might resonate hard for you, might do not as much. So let's see what your future self has to tell you, bring to you at this time. The Empress. Definitely you in your true power. Venus here. As you know, Venus is your planet. And the Empress speaks about abundance, growth, expansion. Whatever you are in the moment you listen this video, your future self is telling you, don't even doubt your true power. Don't even doubt whatever here you do or keep doing to keep it more and more. Expand. Work on those challenges. Encourage yourself every day and each time, because your future self is really proud of who you are, and you should do as well. Whatever here you do now, expand. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Hierophant. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. The Ace of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. This is also grow more, grow up even more. Or there's certain things here that are gonna grow even more, expand even more. And there's things that definitely are gonna show up even bigger. We have 2 Knights, 2 Queens. For some of you, you definitely are gonna love your life, enjoy your life. A hot cold energy here is gonna bring connection. There's something here about bring love into the situation. There's something here about loving you more. Don't restrict yourself to grow and expand even more. For some of you might feel like, well, why it's more and more? And why not? And why, if the universe wants you to have more and more and expand, to be an example, not only for you, but for others as well? Because I definitely see here there's so much growth. I also see here, for some of you, your future self is telling you, if you are single, you are not gonna be single for too long. Definitely here there is, for some of you singles, a challenge. Okay. For those of you who told yourself, I'm never gonna get married, you definitely are gonna see marriage differently. Very differently. Look at this Devil here. And the Hangman. There's some kind of energy of connecting on a different energy, different level. It's like for some of you making a balance between this hot and cold energy. See here, these two queens. This is you, darlings. This is something here about the warm up energy. Let's see. First card we have Justice. Here you are, darlings. Your future self is telling you you are gonna find how to bring balance. And I feel here your future self speaks of 6 months from the time you see this video. For others of you, it's 1.5 years. Knight of Swords. You see here now we have 3 knights. The only knight is missing is Knight of Pentacles. Which Knight of Pentacles is about the 3D life. As well, the Pentacles are the slowest energy. For some of you, you don't want to slow down towards certain things or be slowing down. There's definitely here certain things you are gonna slow them down to do them right. This also speaks about something about your day-to-day energy, the consistency into the things, and give it chances for certain things to embrace, to acknowledge, to discover in a different way than you know. This is also about working with yourself and about to give yourself that time. I see here a Libra very impatient. Impatience with the things, like if I can do 1,000 things, why somebody can't? Nobody, it's you. And yes, you used to do things faster than others. You refuse probably to be around certain people who are not like you or not behaving or acting like you. But I feel here this is about also diversity. Bringing diversity in what you do. Cultivating that patience. And your future self is telling you a lot of things that you are gonna work on will last for a long time and will move you to the next level. Whatever you do now is not like that will change, but will make you into the future self. It's like, you know, like a person who works with pottery, molding the clay, molding and make a vase or make a mug or something. It's like you are molding into a new person. For the long run, whatever here you are cultivating now, working on now, are gonna be really grateful and useful. There's something here in the long run, long-term gratification over short-term gratification. However, for some of you, you are not going to open for that, or you have a hard time to open for that. Speaking about the long-term energies. Let's see, the Two of Swords clarifier, please. What do we have for Two of Swords? Nine of Wands. Why should I do this? For some of you, you might live in the moment or love to live in the moment. But I feel here this is about leaving a legacy behind, or it's not like you are not gonna still enjoy the moment, but also you are gonna make sure that is also left something behind. For those of you who are working now, and you feel like I have now what I need, this is something here like passive. For some of you, you have a business career now, but you are also creating something passively, passive income, so to bring you later on. So it's kind of something here for the long term to bring you. And look at here, this King of Pentacles. We don't have the Knight of Pentacles, but we do have the King of Pentacles. For some of you, you are doing great now financially, but things might fluctuate up and down. And your future self is telling you, you are gonna put something here for the long term. For example, some of you might invest into something, but will bring you, returns later on. Whatever here you put now doesn't feel here you want, but I feel here for some of you there is a specific person are gonna come on your way that will suggest or propose to do that. You are not gonna be really open to. However, your future self is telling you, look into it, find more. Might not be this something that you are looking for the future, but definitely afterwards you might. So see here we have the page, the knight and the queen. The King of Swords is missing, which is your plans for your future, because your future definitely are gonna change dramatically for some of you. And to not have ups and downs, like now you might manage somehow certain things. Either you are young or able to do a lot of things, but as you move forward, you might not be as much. And your future self is telling you this is kind of a prep for what's coming up, and more likely to prevent unusual situations. Because sometimes we do have certain plans, but plans might change. So just for the unexpected, for unpredicted energies, that's coming in for you. This is more on a professional level for you, loves, the one I'm picking here. The Seven of Cups here, we have 10 of Cups. For some of you, it's even to have multiple incomes, multiple ventures. Because definitely here you will have certain great additions here that definitely will serve you for your future, even your future family or family legacy here. You see here strength. It's kind of, if you struggle before, you're not gonna struggle later, because you know and you can teach others. And it's not like you are selfish or anything here, no. But it seems here that some of you are a self-taught. You learn a lot of things on your own. You might learn others. You might keep teaching others. But Spirit says you are gonna learn new ways as well that you should for your future. This will envision you stability. The Two of Swords here, lovers. There's certain choices here, certain situations here that you cannot see yet now, but they are coming. And as I said, for your safety, for your happiness. So this shift that is gonna happen, or you're gonna look into, or this choices and changes, your future self is telling you will be great for you for later. Even though many of you might live in the present. What your advice is from your guides, from your future self, comes for you. Eight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. That's the knight we're missing here, so it's coming out. It's kind of like you might have a vision of life right now, but there is coming a time when a lot of things will be much different than in the present, and will be much easier for you to navigate through the time and situation. So it's kind of like your future self tries to prep you for your future and for the times that you in the present you don't see them. And that's why it's telling you to think out of the box, because no matter whatever now goes slow could expand tremendously later on. And later you'll be happy that you start something earlier. You know, the earlier the better, the sooner the better. For some of you, this is for your children or even grandchildren. For some of you, there is something here that it's for the long run. It could be an idea, a situation, but only this is possible to come out or to expand in the long run. This is not something here you do now and it's done, but definitely are gonna bring you your new life, the life that you not even thought. And this could be a new source of income for later, not even seeing it now as a possibility. You know, sometimes we feel like, why should I do that thing, because I don't see a possibility, but later on that could be the greatest possibility for you. And your future self definitely is telling you, think big, don't think small, don't limit yourself, and let the things to grow on their own, because there's something here in the long run will grow itself on their own and will be happy and content when you are gonna see the results later on. And for some of you, as I said, will be a new venture that you didn't even thought is. It's kind of like you plant the seed and the seed is gonna grow in time. You know, like that bamboo, when you put it, but doesn't grow for some times and then boom, out. That's exactly what I'm seeing here. But there's a lot of movement that are gonna happen. And this is the slowest movement or the slowest venture that will grow, but this will be for the long time for you. So besides whatever you do, doing this or investing in this long-term energy will help you tremendously later on. So Libras, that's what I have for your future self messages at this time. I hope this helps you and see the energies. And of course, I'll see all of you next time. Bye for now.